Good afternoon, everyone. A huge thank you to Alera, my little sister. I actually still remember talking to her when I was in medical school. And a huge thank you to HLA. mDoc is a partner to HLA, and honestly, it's such a privilege to be a partner to an organization that really recognizes the value of education, and it's a continuing education, and diversity of education, ensuring that we all reach the potential that we're meant to. I want to talk very briefly, if I can, on digital health, the role that digital health plays. We might have some issues with the slides, we'll see, hopefully not. The role that digital health plays. I'll try, just the title. Because you have to respect what mattered to the patient. Why did they go out? Why did they do? There was something, they were worried. And so then maybe rather you can think about, okay, well, how can I better, since you were worried and you went to Google, how can I better support you so that you come to us in that context? Or it's okay to go to Google. I recognize that sometimes I go to Google. And I'm glad you're here now. Do you know what that can do in terms of the difference? In terms of ensuring that person keeps on coming back to you? So, if you're not comfortable yet with technology, it's time to get on the technology train, or you will be left behind, and you'll be asking what's happened. I cannot emphasize this. All of us have phones in this room. You know what I mean? There was something around Nigeria, that, again from Google, that Nigerians have, I think, in the world, the 8th most downloaded videos. We love to watch our videos. We love to WhatsApp, right? So how many people are walking around? So many people don't know they have diabetes. But you'd be able, and I want to highlight it, that there is a business opportunity, and there's actually nothing to be ashamed about, but doing the right thing. Really quickly, it's hard to see this, but in terms of kind of jumping on the bandwagon and jumping on the train, technology train, you might not be able to see this well. Oh, but here is Amazon. Do you all know Amazon? The online retailer, the one that's a $1 trillion company or something now. Now what you can see here, you can see that this is red, this is green. This is the value of all, these are companies like Sears in the US, Macy's, Target, the biggest companies, in terms of value. This is their market value in 2006, and then their value in 2017, and then the change. So what do you see? They all went way down, and not just by small 2%, almost half to more than that of their market value decreased. So I'll just end with the 5 things again. If you want to achieve a transformation for your patients, for your organization, for our country, Nigeria, these are the 5 things you've got to do. 1, understand the chasm in healthcare. Not a gap, it's a chasm, but that's exciting. Turn it on the other head. There are opportunities. So 2, think big. But always focus on the patient. Ask your patients what matters to you, not what is the matter. 3, partner for value. Please don't forget that my 100% of nothing. Okay? We don't like to partner in this country. I'm sorry. I mean, why do we have so many single-led facilities? Well, if we had networks, we could reduce drug prices, we could have bargaining power. There's so many things that we could benefit from that. Why aren't we doing that? If we got EMR, we could negotiate better because one vendor was supplying 10 hospitals. Why do we, is it big badism? Yes. So we've got to, we will be bigger women and men if we actually bring ourselves down. The 4th is start small and learn fast. Again, don't go and do everything at scale. People say, oh, EMR has failed. Well, it failed because you didn't try in one department, and maybe you figure out, okay, do I need a physician champion? Because physicians are always the ones who are very obstinate and stubborn. Let me just test different things and come up with their ideas to see what's going to work. And the last is to act with patient urgency. Again, act like tomorrow is the last day. Think of your legacy. Think of what this country will be if we don't change what we're doing today. And technology is your friend. Please don't forget that. Thank you.